Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a deep dive into a modern animated classic, a film that's so much more than just talking animals in a big city. We're talking about Disney's Zootopia. When it was released, it wasn't just a box office smash. It was a cultural phenomenon. But what is it about this movie that makes it so special, so rewatchable, and so incredibly relevant even years later? Well, grab your carrot pen, because we're about to unpack the genius behind Zootopia. Let's start with the most obvious element, the world building. The city of Zootopia is a masterpiece of design. It's not just a human city with animals plugged in. The creators thought about everything, from the different climate zones like Tundra Town, Sahara Square, and the Rainforest District, to the incredible attention to scale. Remember that scene with the hamster-like lemmings leaving their office? They have their own tiny tubes and doors. Or how about the train with different sized doors for every species, from a rhino to a mouse? This level of detail makes the world feel real, lived in, and utterly believable. It's a world built by animals, for animals, and every frame is packed with clever gags and visual details that reward multiple viewings. You notice something new every single time. It's this dedication to creating a functional, breathing world that pulls you in from the very first scene. But a core world is nothing without compelling characters, and Zootopia delivers in spades. Our hero, Judy, is one of the best protagonists Disney has ever created. She's optimistic, determined, and she has a powerful dream, but she's not perfect. She's naive, she makes mistakes, and she even carries her own unconscious biases, which is a stunningly brave choice for a kids' movie hero. Her journey isn't just about solving a case, it's about confronting her own prejudices and learning that the world and herself are far more complicated than she thought. Her motto, "Anyone can be anything," is tested in the most profound ways, making her growth feel earned and incredibly relatable. We all want to believe we can make the world a better place, and Judy's struggle and eventual triumph give us hope. And then there's Nick Wilde. Oh, Nick, the sly, cynical, charismatic fox who has been burned by the world one too many times. His backstory is genuinely heartbreaking. That scene where he tries to join the Junior Ranger Scouts, only to be muzzled and humiliated because he's a predator, is one of the most powerful moments in the film. It perfectly explains why he built up his cynical walls and decided that if the world was only going to see him as a shifty fox, then that's all he would ever be. His character arc is the perfect counterpoint to Judy's. While Judy learns that the world isn't as simple as she believes, Nick learns that it doesn't have to be as cynical as he fears. Their chemistry is electric. The banter, the slow burn development of their trust and friendship, it's the heart and soul of the movie. They start as adversaries, become reluctant partners, and end as true friends who make each other better. It's a perfect buddy cop dynamic. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, or maybe the sheep in this case. The film's central theme, prejudice. Zootopia tackles this incredibly complex and sensitive topic with a nuance and intelligence that is truly remarkable for an Alodger's film. It's not just a simple "don't be a bully" message. It explores systemic prejudice, stereotypes, tokenism, and even internalized bias. The central conflict revolves around the predator-prey dynamic. 90% of the population are prey, and 10% are predators. Despite living in harmony, a deep-seated primal fear still exists just below the surface. The film cleverly uses animal stereotypes, sly foxes, dumb bunnies, slow sloths to hold a mirror up to our own world. The moment Judy, our hero, instinctively reaches for her fox repellent when Nick gets angry is a gut punch. It shows that even good people with the best intentions can harbor biases they aren't even aware of. The press conference scene, where her careless words ignite a citywide panic and divide the population, is a masterclass in storytelling. It shows how fear-mongering and divisive language can have devastating real-world consequences. The villain's plot isn't about world domination or getting rich. It's about using fear to seize power by turning the majority against a minority. Sound familiar? Zootopia doesn't offer easy answers. It acknowledges that overcoming prejudice is hard, ongoing work. It's a conversation starter, a film that encourages families to talk about these difficult but essential topics. Beyond the deep themes, Zootopia is also just an incredibly well-crafted movie. It's a genuinely funny comedy. I mean, the entire DMV scene with Flash the Sloth is comedic gold. It's as a perfect joke with a brilliant setup and a hilarious payoff at the end of the film. The visual gags are endless, from the tiny giraffe ice cream to Duke Weaselton selling bootleg DVDs of other Disney movies. It's also a tense and compelling mystery. The savage predator case is full of twists and turns, with red herrings and genuine surprises. The chase sequences are thrilling, and the climax in the museum is a fantastic edge-of-your-seat finale. The film perfectly balances its heavy themes with entertainment, humor, and heart, which is an incredibly difficult tightrope to walk. The animation itself is, of course, breathtaking. The way the fur on each animal moves, the expressiveness of their faces, the vibrant colors of the city, it's all top-tier. But it's the character animation that truly shines. The way Nick's ears droop when he's sad, or the way Judy's nose twitches when she's thinking. These little details bring the characters to life in a way that makes you forget you're rewatching CGI animals. They feel real. You connect with them on an emotional level because their performances are so believable. So, why does Zootopia endure? Because it's a film that respects its audience. It doesn't talk down to kids, and it doesn't shy away from complex issues for adults. It's a layered story that works on multiple levels. A child can watch it and enjoy a fun adventure about a bunny cop and a fox content. An adult can watch it and see a brilliant allegory about social bias, political manipulation, and the struggle to be better than our worst instincts. It's a movie that has its cake and eats it too. It's entertaining and meaningful. It's funny and thought-provoking. It's optimistic but realistic. It tells us that the world is flawed, that people are flawed, but that it's still worth trying to make a difference, to build bridges, and to see the person or animal underneath the label. It's a message of hope, but it's a hard-earned hope, and that's what makes it so powerful. Zootopia isn't just a great animated movie, it's a great movie. Period. And it's a film that will continue to be discussed and cherished for many, many years to come. What are your favorite moments or details from Zootopia? What do you think makes the movie so special? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the movies you love. See you next time.